Aries, this is your spread, and the bottom of deck is the Six of Cups. What I am getting with this Aries is I do feel I am in a situation where there is a lot of love here. Let's have a look. Judgment, the High Priestess, and the Four of Wands. There is one of you, Aries, who has to make a move towards the Six of Cups situation, the Six of Cups person, the Six of Cups life, which is definitely something that is very emotionally fulfilling, and things run deep with this person. Things run deep in this connection, in this commitment, in this, I'm not getting commitment, in this relationship with this person. There is a commitment, there is a word that needs to be said, there is something that needs to be approached, and I do see that it's time here is what I am getting with Judgment, the High Priestess, and the Four of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Magician, okay, so I am getting I'm getting an interesting thing with that. I don't know if Aries, if the love language or the general language is not similar, but I do see two people who are not speaking the same language here. I don't know now if that is literal or just you don't approach things the same way. This Magician is going with the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups, which lets me know that there is somebody who's a little bit more on the energetic side, on the spiritual side, and a lower vibration of that would be because the Ten of Wands is here, just looking for mazes to make things a bit complicated here. If this person knows they are making things complicated, of course, or instead of taking the simple route. And I do have somebody who's very basic, as in say what you mean and mean what you say, with this Seven of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. I do have somebody who's just very regular, very normal. Just say what you have to say. Use a common language that everybody understands. Be open, because I do see somebody who is not saying anything, and they do expect somebody who's quite on the freely side, in a good way, as in they operate. If you have something to say, say it. If you want something, ask for it. It's very straight to the point and very normal is what I am getting. And I do have somebody who is a bit more energetic and spiritual here. But with this Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands, I do get it is somebody who just chooses to create problems at times where there isn't. I do not get a very practical person. I get a very practical person with the Eight of Pentacles, and somebody who's not very practical with the Magician, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. They think they are talking. They think that's the way to deal with something here, but it's not. This other person is not getting anything. And if they have embraced energy and spirituality to some extent, I do think they have their limits. Because I do get here, this one has not engaged in practicality in any way. The Magician, Eight of Cups, and Ten of Wands. And that's why I do believe I did get something saying there is a word that needs to be spoken here. It's time for something here. It's time for a move here. And as I've said, there is a lot of love in this situation. Even from this place, I do get it is somebody who really wants this connection, who really wants this person. But the way they are approaching it, and if it's been 4 years and that's the only thing they've been doing, Magician, 8 of Cups, and 10 of Wands, then it is becoming problematic. I am getting somebody who's dragging it, who's dragging their feet. And 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles, it is definitely this very regular 3D person, or their ways could be very regular and 3D, and I'm not getting in a bad way, but I'm just getting that this person has gone back to what matters, to what is important, to what makes sense. After, I don't know, I'm getting a long time of this. What are you even saying? You're not saying anything to whoever. I don't know who will resonate with this and where you place yourself here, Aries. But it is a situation where definitely I would understand why one of you would be like this. Magician, 8 of Cups, questing. But with the questing, I am seeing a lot of clouds and burdens and problems and just a lot of moon energy. Look at this Magician. And here I see clarity. I see doing something and having results. 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. One is very practical and more with the 3D ways. The other is more spiritual and with the language of the moon here. So where do we find a middle point? Like, what's happening? There is a word that needs to be said, Aries. Okay, I started this reading with this. There is a word that needs to be said, and I do see there is potential for this, and it's definitely great, whatever it is that you have here. Page of Swords, 4 of Cups, 8 of Wands. There is expansion needed for the one who's not speaking, for the one who is spying. He's staying at a distance and doing a lot of spiritual work, a lot of energy work, speaking the language of the moon, because I do see this person is frustrated too, because of course nothing is happening. Nothing is happening here. Expansion is needed with this 8 of Wands, and this definitely can just mean the card of communication, which I rarely get. For your reading, Aries, I am getting something needs to be communicated, either to you or you need to do it. If this reading is applying, if this reading is speaking to you, you would know where you situate yourself. A communication needs to happen here. The Sun, Death, the Star. Look at that. This is the other person. This is the practical 3D person. They are moving on. They have transformed at the deepest. They are going into brighter days with the Sun. They are going for what is real, what matters, what is jovial, what is concrete, what is tangible. And the Star. You don't have to be like this and be speaking the languages of the moon and creating a lot of troubles, a lot of burdens to be spiritual. I do see somebody who's very, very spiritual here. 7 of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This could be also, this could very well just be a water sign. They don't have to do a ton to be spiritual. It is in them. I am getting very feminine energies, being able to just be naturally intuitive, naturally spiritual, by just going with life as it is. It is part of who they are. But here I do see somebody who is one thing and their spirituality is another thing, and they speak the language of the moon. And for some of you, this person here, whoever is on this side, they could have given that sometime in the past, but I don't see them doing it again. I see that they have evolved to the fullest with this Sun card, Death card, the Star. It's like they have evolved to the fullest. Something simple is needed from this one. A word, communication, doing something, getting out of the 5D, getting out of the 5D. King of Cups, the Lovers, Wheel of Fortune. As we've said, there is a love. As before I started, I said I'm in a situation where there is a lot of love. This Magician is presenting as somebody who's definitely very skilled, very, very skilled on the spiritual level. This could be you, this could be them, Aries, you see, if the reading applies. But there is a need to just be the freaking King of Cups and forget a little bit about the 5D and the Magician and to love. And I do see it's time. With the Wheel of Fortune, is just saying it's time. It's time to do something about it or lose it, is what I am getting here. The Hierophant. Somebody's outright gifted with this Hierophant, Magician. I'm getting Virgo energy, Taurus energy. There could be a Capricorn as well for some, is what I am getting here. Outright gifted spiritually with the Hierophant and the Magician. But there is a need for this person to come out of the 5D. Come out of the 5D ways and just declare your love. Say it. You love this person, then love them. It is time. It is time is what I am hearing. Thank you, Aries.